right, what's up, guys? So today's quote was, let me pull it back up. Today's quote was, "The real man smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection." And that quote couldn't better describe how I like to go about life. And it just brings up with like just little things like how I always say, "Let's get it" inside of the gym. Like I say, "Let's get it," and I smile before. Like anything else negative I said before the lift, like, "Man, I don't know if I'm gonna get this." And then when I get to the end, I'm just like, "Let's get it." And there's a smile on my face. And that's because I'm smiling because I know I'm taking the right steps in order to become better. Like, it's funny because it's like when Arnold said, bodybuild, he never understood why bodybuilders are always like, or like, they made some grunting faces, or like their faces are always scrunched up and they always look angry and miserable inside the gym, because he always liked to smile when he was lifting. And bodybuilders would always say like Arnold was always smiling. And he said the reason why he was always smiling was because he knew that each rep he was getting better and he was getting closer to his goal, which was becoming Mr. Olympia, right? So that's the same approach I like to take. It's like when I'm inside the gym, I'm having fun because I know that each rep, each set, every time I feel pain or something like that, or every time I have to grind through a rep, it's like I'm getting better. So I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm like, yes, I'm literally on the road to success. You're literally watching me get better. And I want you guys to take that too. Like when you're inside the gym, have fun, smile, love what you're doing because you're getting better literally that day. That hard rep you had to, that strain you had to do to get that 8th rep, you just got better, man. And that's the way I like to go about things. And it's like when you reflect back on it, you're like, man, you appreciate and you understand that that's what it takes in order to get better. And it's just, I don't know, that quote really spoke to me. And really, like, I read the quote. I think RG Ill 918 or something said it in. I looked at it, I smiled. I was like, man, that's a perfect quote for today. So yeah, man, I really enjoyed that quote. Thanks for sending it in. So today we have a chest and tricep workout. It's gonna be a good one. Straight bodybuilding today. I would have hit it yesterday, but I got that back workout with my friend. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a great workout. Get a smile all the way through. So let's head on to the gym. It is such a nice day outside today. It's like probably 60 degrees, a little bit windy. This feels really good. Yesterday it was like 40. It's like really cold. Shocking. Traffic. Look at this traffic, man. They don't want you to win. What did I say last video? They don't want you to win. I don't know who they are, but they definitely do not want you to win. Alright, so you guys already guessed we're doing front squats today. I'm just gonna stay with 315 and do some volume. Hopefully I can get 4 reps in, but like quickly I wanted to talk about it's like reflecting on how far you've come. Like 2010 or 11, I had ACL surgery and like I tore my ACL, my meniscus, and I had surgery. And I remember like one day looking in bed, and I was laying in bed, I looked at my leg, I was like, man, like I'm never gonna, how am I gonna get that back? And like just from that point on, like to be able to come back and like have almost a 600-pound squat and like squatting every single day, and like most people will be like, oh, I tore my ACL, I've never been the same, I've never gone over that obstacle, but I'm proud to say that I've torn it and I've come over, I've gotten over it, and it's not even an issue anymore. So it's just cool to like kind of reflect back and look back at how far I've come. So yeah, I'm gonna get these squats. 315. Let's get some reps in. So earlier you guys just saw me fail 315 on front squat, and I was just like, let's just move on to the chest and tricep workout. Let's just forget that ever happened. And I was like, man, how am I gonna talk about tearing my ACL and then like miss 315 on squat? So I decided to put some chalk on my shoulders, get back under the bar, and see what I could do. So I got 315 up for 4. It's like nothing groundbreaking. Like I usually get up for like 4 to 6 reps, but it's just the fact that like I failed it, I got back under the bar, and I succeeded. So just a little like hurdle, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good workout. It's time to get to the chest and triceps. So let's get it. All right, so time to start the chest and tricep workout. So we're gonna start off with some dumbbell chest press, dumbbell bench press. So like a quick tip about working, like when you're working your triceps and your chest at the same time. So like you never want to superset triceps, at least for me, I never want to superset triceps when I'm doing like a bench press or a dumbbell press where my triceps are being used. Because you want to get the most out of your chest, and you can't get the most out of your chest if your triceps are constantly exhausted. So I get chest out of the way first, and then I move on to triceps. So I'll superset like triceps with maybe like a fly when your triceps aren't really being used. So yeah, we're gonna do 4 sets of 12. Gonna get this volume in, so let's get it. All right, so earlier I was doing flat dumbbell bench press. So like when I do those, like I keep my feet up, so it's like more emphasis on my chest. There's no leg drive, so it's just all relying on my chest and triceps. So now we're moving on to incline dumbbell press. We're gonna do another 4 sets of anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. So oh yeah, a lot of people have been asking about these headphones. It's just wireless Beats. I think number 2, Power Beats number 2. Yeah, it's really nice. Sometimes I forget it's even in there. Like, it's very comfortable. I like it. So yeah, time to get these sets in. So let's get it. All right, so right now we're doing some hammer strength incline presses. We're gonna get 4 sets of 12 reps. So yeah, it's gonna be the last chest workout before I start incorporating some more tricep movements. So let's get it. All right, so right now we're doing some dumbbell flies, and we're gonna superset it with some tricep extensions. So this is gonna be the first tricep movement of the day. So let's get it. All right, so last workout of the day is gonna be some burnout sets with some French curls or overhead dumbbell tricep extensions. So let's get it. All right, so I just had like a really solid chest and tricep workout. My triceps are like burnt out. I only did like 2 movements, but it's just such a nice pump. So it is currently 5:30. I'm going to meet up with my Houston Barbell Club, the powerlifting club at U of H at 7:30. So I have a 2-hour window. So I'm gonna drive on home and shower up and get ready. Well, I didn't even have time to shower or do anything. I got home and it was like 6:40, so it was already time to head on to U of H for the meeting. So oh well, take a shower when I get back.
Oh my God, it's Russell. Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Powerlifting community, I think it definitely took me by surprise at how willing everybody is to help out. I want to touch more on that subject later, but I mean, when you are at a meet and you have 10 people, or even if it's 5 people behind you, I mean, it just motivates you, and you just want to, it's like if you were planning to go up 2.5 kilos your next attempt, you're like, you know what, I think I can go up 5, and you don't have to worry about having to chalk yourself and everything.
Yo, it's the stash. That's the secret to success.
Man, we're out here, Houston Barbell Club at the University of Houston, representing. Go Cougs. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get better today. Russell's out.
Okay.
Look down. Oh.